It was a miserable sort of day in Toyland. Noddy was fed up. It was nearly midday, and nothing interesting had happened at all.
I'll be glad when I get to Big Ear's house. He'll soon cheer me up. Hello, Big Ears. I'm glad you're here. I'm so miserable, but I know you'll soon cheer me up.
I'm sorry, Noddy. I'm too miserable to cheer anybody up.
Oh, dear. What's the matter?
It's my bicycle.
Oh, yes. It's upside down. It must be very painful to ride.
No, Noddy. See, the front tyre has burst, and I don't know how to mend it.
Well, it's a good thing I came to see you, Big Ears. I can take your bicycle to Mr. Sparks's garage. He'll be able to mend your tyre.
Oh, Noddy, thank you. I get so gloomy without my bicycle.
Please don't be sad, Big Ears. I'll soon get your bicycle mended, and I'll arrange a surprise for you.
A surprise?
Yes, at 3 o'clock this afternoon. It'll be the most wonderful surprise.
Now that will cheer me up. You mustn't be miserable, young Noddy.
I've only got until 3 o'clock, Mr. Tubby, and I still don't know what surprise to give Big Ears. I must cheer him up. What shall I do?
I think you should slow down, Noddy.
You're making us dizzy. Do sit down.
I decided to sit down also, my dear.
I've an idea, Mr. Tubby. I think Noddy must cheer Big Ears up with a surprise party.
A surprise party? That's a grand idea.
I shall bake one of my special fruit cakes.
I shall buy some ginger beer.
And I shall give invitations to all Big Ear's special friends. Oh, what lovely balloons, Dinah.
They make me wish I was going to a party.
Hello, Tessie. Hello, Dinah. I brought you invitations to Big Ear's surprise cheer-up party.
Thank you, Noddy. How
exciting.
Oh, can I come to the party?
No, you can't, Martha Monkey. There isn't room for everyone in Big Ear's toadstool house.
Well, I shouldn't want to go to his rotten party anyway. I dare say he's got no balloons at all.
Balloons? Of course. Balloons would cheer Big Ears up. He must have one of my special giant balloons. Oh, yes, that'll cheer him up. But I should never be able to blow up such a large balloon.
Leave it to me, Noddy. This is a job for a fully grown bear.
Noddy, if you let me go to Big Ear's party, I'll give him a special present. My brand new pea shooter.
I'm sorry, Martha. Big Ears doesn't like peas.
Then I won't go to his party. So there.
That's it.
Be careful. Don't let it fly away.
Oh, no. I'd have to loosen my grip. Like this. Milka! Wow! What's that? Oh, what? Oh, get up! Help! Oh, help! 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 Now then, what's all this? Oh, my word!
Thank you, Mr. Plod. You've saved Big Ear's balloon.
One moment, young Noddy. It is an offence to assault an officer of the law with a balloon.
Here's your invitation to Big Ear's surprise cheering up party.
Don't think you can make me forget my duty.
We're having cake and jelly and ice cream, and as soon as Mr. Tubby's blown up the giant balloon again, I'm going to buy some strawberries from the stall at Mr. Straw's farm gate.
Strawberries, eh? Well, just this once, perhaps I can overlook the matter.
Martha Monkey, that balloon is for Big Ears. Tie it back on my car at once.
No! If you won't let me come to his party, I shall run off with your silly balloon.
Come back!
Shut up! Oh,
fun. Fancy letting go of the string. Come on. You must help me follow the balloon and catch it.
Oh, no! It's going into the station.
Quick! The balloon might catch a train. Then we'd never see it again.
The afternoon train to the seaside will be delayed as there is a balloon on the line.
I'm sorry, Mr. Train Driver. That's my balloon. I'm trying to take it to Biggie's cheering up party.
Oh, please remove it from the line, Noddy, or my passengers will have to walk to the seaside.
This time, I'll make sure it stays safely on my car. Oh, bother, bother, bother. I've run out of petrol. Now what am I to do? This is your fault, Martha Monkey.
Don't be so cross, Noddy. I've got an idea. I'll tell you if you stop looking cross.
All right.
There.
Now what's your idea?
The wind is still blowing hard, isn't it? Well, suppose we blow up all the balloons Dinah Doll gave you and tie them to your car and let the wind blow them. They would pull the car along. Hurry, Noddy. The car's beginning to move.
Just in time.
Here we go. Hooray! Oh, no! What do we do?
Noddy!
We're going too fast.
I can't help it. The wind is blowing so strongly. Stop it, wind. You'll blow my car up into the air.
Stop, wind. Stop! Noddy! We're flying!
Oh, dear. I'll never get to Big Ear's cheering up party now.
Look down there. We're very high, Noddy.
How lovely! A tea party! What a surprise!
Hooray!
Here's your bicycle, Big Ears. I mended the tyre.
Oh, Mr. Sparks, thank you. My dear bicycle. Where's Noddy? He promised to be here. Oh. And now the sun has disappeared behind a cloud.
That's not a cloud. That's Noddy's car.
Hooray! Goodness me! That is a surprise.
We're flying over Big Ear's Toadstool house. But how shall we get down?
I've got another idea.
Please tell me.
I could burst some of those balloons with my pea shooter, and then we'd float to the ground.
What a good idea. But do hurry. Well done, Mother Monkey. Going down. Hooray!
Thank you, Noddy. Thank you. You've given me so many wonderful surprises.
Have I cheered you up, Big Ears?
You certainly have. Hooray for Noddy!
It was an important day in Toyland. Mr. Straw's horse had hurt his leg, so Noddy was going to take the farmer's hens to market in his car.
Hello, Mr. Straw's horse. I'm sorry you hurt your leg, but don't worry. I'll make sure those hens get safely to market. Yes, it is a shame you'll miss the sugar cubes Dinah Doll gives you, but too much sugar isn't good for your teeth, you know. All right, I will leave you alone. I don't mind. I've got a job to do. Stop flapping about, you silly hens. Oh, goodness me. I can't see where I'm going. Don't you laugh at me, horse. This is not at all funny.
Good morning, Noddy.
It's kind of you to come and help with our hens, but I don't think it was a good idea.
Good idea to park your car in that pond.
I didn't mean to. It was your hens, Mr. and Mrs. Straw, flapping about in front of me. I must drive it out before its wheels get all wet and miserable and it catches a cold. Of course I shall be able to drive it out. I shall do it backwards. Mind you don't get splashed, Mr. Straw.
Mind you don't get splashed.
I know you told me so. I hope I didn't splash you, Mr. and Mrs. Straw.
Oh, no, Noddy, we were quite safe.
We hid behind each other.
My poor little car. It's stuck in the mud. We'll have to pull it free or I shan't be able to take your hens to market.
Well now, Noddy, my lad.
Let's put our thinking caps on.
I've already put mine on. Look. And it's given me an idea. Your horse can pull my car from the mud.
Oh, I'm sorry, Noddy, he can't do that, not with his hurt leg.
Let's all of us have a good think. It's Mr. Sparks.
Perhaps Mr. Sparks could...
Mr. Sparks could help.
Good idea, Mrs. Straw.
Mr. Sparks, can you help us? My poor car is stuck in the pond and we can't think how to get it out.
Oh, that's no problem, Noddy. I've got a towing rope. This fire engine will soon pull it out.
Oh, thank you.
There. I knew we'd solve it if we...
If we all put our heads together. Have you tied a good strong knot, Noddy?
Yes, it's ready now. Of course this will work. Right home, Mr. Sparks. 1,
2,
3...
Well done!
There! I told you it will work. Thank you so much, Mr. Sparks. Thank you for pulling my car out of the mud.
Oh, that's quite all right, Noddy. I enjoyed it. Well done, everybody. Now then, Noddy, my lad, it's time to round up.
To round up the hens.
Right away, Mr. and Mrs. Straw. Now, you hens, just sit there. And mind you don't cluck too much or you'll put me off my driving.
Now, Noddy, my lad, you'll need to be off. Just leave the hens with my brother at the market.
I do hope they'll be good.
Here's 6pence for their fare. Now, if they lay any eggs on the way, you can have them to make up for those silly hens making you drive into the pond.
Thank you, Mr. Straw. Do cheer up, horse. I'm sure you'll soon be better.
Oh,
look at that shiny bell!
well,
What a fine vehicle that is.
yes, we should all be proud of our fire engine.
God, I'd like a ride in a fire engine.
I shouldn't. Fire engines go so fast, I should never stop wobbling.
Oh, Mr. Plod, isn't the fire engine wonderful? Mr. Sparks rescued me from the farm pond this morning.
You are lucky. I should love to see it in action.
Oh, yes. Well,
that
would be fun. You never know. At any moment, some unlucky person may be trapped on a roof. I'm sure Mr. Sparks would be pleased to rescue them.
I'd love to be rescued from a roof.
Oh, I shouldn't. I'd probably wobble off the edge.
If he does rescue someone, I hope I shall see it.
We must all keep a lookout.
I will. But first I must deliver Mr. Straw's hens. Oh, no! Where are the hens? Where have they gone?
There they go, flapping down the street.
Oh, what silly hens they are.
Come back, you hens! Come back! Come back! Come back! Oh, those hens, where are they? Where are you hiding? You silly hens! Why have you flapped up there? I'll never get you to market now. Come down this minute. Come down! Come down!
Oh, that would be fun. Word, What's that noise I can hear?
It's coming from my police station. I suspect that somebody may be in trouble.
Aha, just as I was hoping. Time for a rescue.
You may need some help, Mr. Sparks. Thank you, Mr. Sparks. Come along, you silly hen.
Thank you so much for rescuing the hens, Mr. Sparks.
Oh, not at all. It's an excellent chance to try out this ladder.
As soon as we've got the hens off my roof, Noddy, I suggest you take them straight to Mr. Straw's brother before they cause any more trouble.
Oh, yes, I will.
What a fine rescue, Mr. Sparks.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I enjoyed myself.
I'm sorry to have been such a nuisance today, Mr. Sparks.
It wasn't your fault. It was those silly hens.
I'm so pleased Mr. Straw's brother is looking after them at last.
I say, Noddy, did you know you had 11 eggs in the back of your car?
11 eggs? Those hens must have laid them on the way from the farm. 11 fresh eggs for tea. Oh, but you must have one of them, Mr. Sparks, for rescuing my car from the pond.
Oh, that's very kind. What a marvellous day.
And another one for rescuing the hens from the roof. That leaves 9 eggs for tea.
Don't eat them all at once, Noddy, or you'll start clucking.
Will I? I shouldn't like that at all. Oh, gracious, I should hate to turn into a silly hen. Would you like an egg, Mr. Wobbly Man?
Oh, yes, please.
And Jumbo?
Thank you, Noddy.
And would you like one, Clockwork Mouse?
Yeah, I love eggs.
3 cheese for Noddy. Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip.
It was a drizzly afternoon in Toyland. Noddy was not looking forward to taking Tessie Bear home through the rain.
Thank you so much for the lovely tea, Big Ears.
Oh, I always like to see young toys tucking in.
But I must go home now to feed Bumpy Dog. It's still thawing outside. We'll get so wet in my car. I do wish I'd brought my umbrella, Big Ears. May I borrow yours?
No, Noddy, you may not. Every time I lend it to you, you forget to bring it back.
But Big Ears, it's to keep Tessie Bear dry. Her beautiful hat will be spoilt by the rain. She'll get a terrible cold. She'll shiver and shake and sneeze. And then you'll be sorry.
But I already am sorry. Ooh, you've given me a painful bruise on my chest. All right. I'll lend you my umbrella, but you're to bring it back tomorrow, Noddy. If you don't, I shall
Yes?
I shall take that bell off your hat and sew it on mine. That'll teach you a lesson.
Yes, it'll teach me how to sew bells onto hats. Please keep the umbrella up, Tessie. But Noddy, it's stopped raining. I know, but if I can't see the umbrella, I might forget about it. And then I won't take it back to Big Ears and he'll cut off my bell. Very well, then. But we shall look rather silly. You sit there, umbrella, while I clear away my supper. I'm not going to let you out of my sight. When I go to bed, you're going too, so that nobody can steal you during the night. Oh, you naughty umbrella! Stop playing tricks on me. What's this? Oh, it's you, umbrella. Move up a bit. You're dreadfully spiky. Why can't you wear cosy pyjamas like everyone else? Oh dear, I'm so tired. I had a terrible night. It's very uncomfortable sleeping with an umbrella. Oh no! I don't want to have breakfast on the floor. You're making life far too difficult, umbrella. I shall take you straight back to Big Ears this very minute. I'm sure I've forgotten something. Oh, yes. Come along, umbrella. Don't think you can sit there all day.
There you are, Noddy. That'll be sixpence.
Thank you, Mr. Sparks. I must hurry. I have to take this umbrella straight back to Big Ears before I forget.
Ah, Noddy, the very taxi driver I need. Kindly take me to the railway station.
But I can't.
I have to buy some very expensive new shoes to match my very expensive new dress, which is far too smart to wear in a car like yours.
No, you can't get in, Miss Pink Cat. I already have a passenger.
A passenger? I see no passengers.
This umbrella. I'm taking it straight back to Big Ears.
Will the umbrella give you such a generous tip, Pazai?
A tip? All right, then get in. But you must hold the umbrella all the way. I daren't lose it.
Oh, if I have to. I only hope no important toys see me. The color of this umbrella does not even match the color of my eyes.
Miss Pink Cat, please hold that umbrella properly. It might blow away.
Oh, but it is so ugly. Not at all like my own collection of beautiful parasols. Now, what are you doing, you horrible thing?
Do be careful.
Oh, my tail and whiskers! What is happening? I am flying! Help me! I'm afraid of heights.
Just lower the umbrella and hold it tight.
Oh, this is a horrible journey. I wish it were over.
So do I. As soon as it is, I'll be able to take that umbrella straight back to Big Ears.
I am so nervous I may never walk properly again.
Please may I have my sixpence?
No, it was such a very horrible journey that I shall only pay you threepence.
That's not fair. And what about my tip?
Here is an excellent tip. Take that awful umbrella straight back to Big Ears.
Hello, Noddy.
But, Monkey, what do you want?
I want you to take me to the market square with all these parcels I've collected for Dinah Doll.
But I have to take Big Ears' umbrella. Oh, no! Where's the umbrella gone?
What umbrella?
That umbrella.
This umbrella?
Yes! That naughty tail of yours stole it.
It was only playing. Noddy, please drive me into town. I've got such a lot of parcels to carry. I'll give you 2 sixpences.
2 sixpences? All right, but you must make sure your tail behaves properly.
I will. Tail, you must not play with the umbrella. You must look after it carefully.
Thank you, Noddy, for helping Bert with all my parcels.
My tail was really very good at looking after Big Ear's umbrella, wasn't it?
Well, yes, it was. Where's the umbrella gone now? Tail, have you taken it again? Got you! Now nothing will stop me taking this umbrella straight back to Big Ears. You silly dog, Bumpy! What do you mean by prancing about in front of my car? I might have run you over. Do stop licking. I don't go around licking everyone. No, you may not sit in my car. This seat is for Big Ear's umbrella. I must have a big stone stuck in my front tyre. I'd better get it out before it makes a hole. But what shall I get it out with? Oh, I know. I'll push it out with Big Ear's umbrella. Go away! Don't be such a nuisance. I don't want to run over this again. There. At last. Now I can go to Big Ear's house. Here it is. Big Ears, I've remembered to bring back your umbrella. Oh, no!
I'm afraid, Noddy, you appear to have brought back precisely nothing.
Oh, no! I must have left your umbrella on the road. Someone may have taken it by now, but I'll go straight
You've
back.
forgotten it again.
Oh, please, not my bell. Surely you won't really cut off my bell? Ah!
Oh, goodness me! Bumpy Dog has followed you with my umbrella.
Oh, Bumpy, you're such a good dog. Thank you, thank you. I'm so happy. Do you know, I've earned 2 sixpences and a threepence already today. I'll take you both into town for a huge ice cream.
Oh, that would be lovely, Noddy. But I fear it might be coming on to rain.
Don't worry about a spot of rain, Big Ears. But whatever you do, don't bring that umbrella.